Is Dubai chocolate really worth all the hype? Is it that good? Is it so much better than all the other chocolates that are out there? You can make cookies out of 1,000 different things. Should we make them out of Dubai chocolate? Should we test to see if they're better than any other cookie? Well, we're gonna find out the answer to that question when I show you how to make these Dubai chocolate cookies. I'm Dave. You're watching Dave's Taste Buds, and welcome back. Today, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna take a special treat and we're gonna turn it into the ultimate treat. We're talking about cookies made with a Dubai chocolate bar. Look, I've never even tried one of these, so I wanna test this out today. I grabbed this at my local supermarket. I don't know how genuine it is, how authentic it is, but it is, it's expensive to say the least. I think I paid $13, $14 for this chocolate bar. What? So hopefully it's good. Comes in these 3 segments. There's all kinds of stuff inside. So I've never even seen, hopefully I'm getting a decent shot of that. It's got pistachio paste. It's got kadifi, I think it's pronounced. It's got all kinds of, it's got rosewater in here. It's supposed to be a special chocolate. I mean, we'll see. Let's start by just giving it a little taste. Like I said, never even tasted this before. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's got a nice nutty pistachio flavor. It's got a little crunch inside from the that word that starts with K, katif. I've heard it a couple different ways. I'm just gonna say katif, okay? Good. So now that I've tried it, I can imagine it in a cookie and how good it's gonna be. So let's just get started. We're gonna take this Decadent chocolate bar and we're gonna turn it into a cookie. But before we can do that, we're gonna need to know what's inside. So let's take a quick look at our ingredients. We're gonna need 1 cup of softened butter, 3/4 cups brown sugar, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and about 3 or 4 ounces of the chocolate bar. So as always, you're gonna be able to find everything you need in the description below, including the ingredients, how much, directions on how to make it, the whole recipe's down below. So if you need to refer, go down there and check it out. All that being said, we're gonna start off by setting our oven to 350, because we're gonna bake them at 350. So set your oven to 350 and let's get started. We got our softened butter going in. We got our brown sugar, regular sugar going in. So we're just gonna mix this till it's creamy. And once we get our sugars and our butter to that nice creamy consistency, we're gonna put our eggs in. And we're gonna put our vanilla in. Then we're gonna mix that in. Into that goes our flour, baking soda, and our little bit of salt. Come on, salt. Give it a mix. Now make sure you start this out slow. If you crank this thing up, you're gonna end up wearing all this flour, and you don't want that. Now, once you get this mixed, this is your standard cookie dough recipe. At this point, you could add anything. You could add chocolate morsels. You could add butterscotch morsels. You could add walnuts. You could add all of those things. You could do peanut butter chips. You could throw those in there. Chopped up peanut butter cups. I never even thought of that till it just came out of my mouth. I should have done that too. That sounds amazing. Maybe a little cocoa powder in there too. Just saying, just saying. So now's the time we're gonna add what we're gonna add, which is our Dubai chocolate. I've chopped this up into these small little cubes. What I'm hoping is, and we'll see, I'm hoping that the smooth inside of the bar kind of breaks down a little bit while it's baking and kind of goes throughout the cookie, leaving the chocolate behind. But you know what? We're gonna find that out together. The cookie dough already tastes amazing. Oven's ready. This is about 3 to 4 ounces of that chocolate bar. I think the whole thing was a little over 7, so I just did a little over half. So I'm gonna drop that in. We're just gonna gently, just kind of fold this in, just to get it incorporated without really breaking them all apart.
And mix, 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 mix.
Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, I may have mentioned this, I'm not a big baker. I don't like just the preciseness, the exactness that you need everything, but I had to make these cookies. Cookies I can do. Cakes, breads, kind of my nemesis. Cookies, we'll give it a shot. So, as you can see, we got this nicely incorporated. Hopefully you're getting a good shot of that. Just gonna move that to the side. Then I get a couple of baking sheets. Now I've lined them with parchment paper, and I'm also using these black old baking pans that I've been using just for what feels like decades and decades. If you're gonna use a black pan like this, make sure you line it, and certainly make sure you raise that shelf in your oven a little bit, because when you're baking in the oven, unless you're using convection, if you're regular baking, all that heat's coming from the bottom of the oven. So if you put a black pan like this too close to the bottom, it's gonna overcook and or burn the bottom of your cookie before it can even cook the top, so you don't wanna do that. So if you're gonna use a black or dark colored pan like this, just make sure you take that shelf and you give it a quick raise.
That's very interesting.
We have our ice cream scoop. You could also certainly could use a spoon if you wanted to. I can't not. I think this ice cream scoop is a tablespoon and a half. Now, you can always make these into all different kinds of sizes. It's just gonna change your bake time. It's certainly gonna change how big your cookies are. You could make a monster cookie if you wanted to. That's up to you. And as I've learned in the past, I'm gonna give these plenty of space. I don't care if I have to use 2, 3, 4 of these pans. There's nothing worse than when your cookies start to expand, they smash into each other, they're no longer round. It's just a mess. We're gonna go for it. What did I get? 2, 3, 6, 8. I'm literally just gonna do 8 of these on a pan. I don't want them banging on into each other. So now that we got these all trayed up, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pop them in the oven for 10, 12 minutes. And as soon as they're done, I'm gonna take them out, show you how they came out, and then we're gonna taste them. So, you know what? Give me 2 seconds. And while you're waiting, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. You hit it now and it does this little, like little celebratory thing. So try that out, test it out, see what it looks like. And yeah, feel free to comment of what's going on so far. So do that for me and I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, our cookies are looking good. Let's put them on a rack. Give them a nice little cool down time. So I'm gonna get these plated up nice and then we're gonna taste them. Sit tight. Look at how delicious these cookies are. Oh, that just looks fantastic. Let's see if we can get a nice, hot, still hot. Oh, yeah, you can see that we got our pistachio and everything in there, nice and hot. Let's taste them while they're hot. Super easy, super delicious, and definitely kicked up a notch. So they came out perfectly. You saw me kind of split this one in half. Let's really get into it. It's decadent to say the least. It's got a lot of chocolate in there. It almost has like a nutty taste from the pistachio. You can definitely taste it. It's got a little bit of a crunch almost from that catife. I mean, these are really a great way to level up your average chocolate chip cookie. Don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with a Toll House cookie. They are absolutely delicious, but this just kind of takes that to the next level. So I appreciate you watching. I got a video up here. I got a bunch of videos down here. Please think about subscribing if you enjoyed this, and certainly hit that like button if you liked it. So once you're done commenting, liking, subscribing, checking out my other videos, go cook something or bake something.